But when you're playing on the ladder and you're playing against top 500s, does it feel any different than just people at normal GM?
No, it's all about consistency, and I find that usually like the people that get the higher spots on the top 500 ladder are on pro teams or just practice like 5 hours a day or more. Yeah, I think there was one game when I was against Siegel.
Yeah,
He was with like Shatterburn or something, and then like, what am I supposed to do?
Like, Siegel and Calvin, or just these dumb combinations where it's like, okay, how do you win?
Yeah, and then we're just a bunch of randos. So I would say that like it's scarier when you see them because they're not going to be making as many mistakes.
Yeah, like it's intimidating to see the rank.
Yeah,
and
I mean, not just seeing the rank,
it's just
yeah,
what it takes
or even
to
just
hang
like
there.
someone that's the pro. It's like they're going to be playing a lot better.
Yeah. The heroes that are chosen in Grandmaster compared to top 500, are there different heroes people are choosing at top 500? Like, is it more common to see Genji and Tracer every game top 500 compared to GM? Or do they strictly follow meta, or what?
I mean, right now there's like a trend of like off meta one tricks that dominate the ladder. So that's what I'm seeing. Like yesterday, like I would say half my games were like Torb mains or Bastion mains or something like that. Or Mercy mains are everywhere now, so
Yeah.
that's like an every game occurrence.
Yeah, that's like every game. I've found Mercy and just nutty reses, and it's annoying.
Yeah. Not even nutty res is just sitting in a corner hiding and then waiting for that res, and it's the most annoying thing ever.
Is there a noticeable difference between the pros and top 500s? And even though they are top 500s, they usually take like the higher spots on the ladder. Is there a big difference? Do they just dominate a game?
I feel that pros, it's not that they dominate, they're just more consistent, and then they also like duo queue with someone else.
Yeah.
That's good. So it's like seeing one top pro player, and then they got another one right next to them. So.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, whenever I watch a streamer that's up at that level, they usually have someone with them. Okay, so the main difference is really between people that play in Grandmaster and people that play at top 500. It's really just consistency. The top 500 players are just consistently going off. And the GM players have the same mechanics and they're as good, but not as consistent.
Yeah. Also, another aspect is that top 500 players, they know if it's a winnable fight or not, like right away. Because right now, what I see a lot is it's like a losing fight. It's like a 2v6 or something like that, and then they're still walking in there and then dying, even though the point is lost.
Yeah.
So, like top 500s, they know if they can clutch it, and then they do clutch it. That's another one. It's like maybe Grandmasters know they can clutch it, but they don't clutch it. But top 500s know that they can clutch it, and then they'll go in. If they know that you won't, they just won't go in. I also think there's like 3 groups that like Grandmasters are ranked into. So it's like you have like your 4K to like 4,300 or so, or 4,200, and those are like, it's their first time hitting Grandmaster, and they're just like average players, the average players you come across. And then there's like above 4,300, starting to get into low top 500 territory.
Yeah.
And then those are like, they make a lot less mistakes, they can clutch. And then you have like the 4,500 plus, just gods. It's like those are the main brackets. Like you're gonna have those people that just only stay in like 4K to 4,300, and then that's their zone.
Yeah. Okay, is there anything else you want to add on the topic of top 500 players, or like any misconceptions people have about top 500 players?
I mean, top 500 players are not gods. I'll just say that. I mean, all it takes is just a lot of dedication, and just finding your character, and then just practicing.
Well, everybody, this was Ish. I want to thank you all for watching today's video, and if there's anything you'd like to add, if you're a top 500 player or a Grandmaster player, and there is another difference you'd like to point out or anything, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And like always, everybody, have an awesome night. Take care, everybody.
Toodles.